Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Midweek Moment. You know, as a pastor, I often have two very different types of conversations with individuals from the community as to why they would never go to church. One sounds something like what I had several weeks ago with someone that said, I could never imagine darkening the doors of a church. For if I did, I think I would be struck by lightning. I've made way too many bad choices. If you only knew the skeletons in my closet, if you only knew about my brokenness and addictions, I could never even imagine darkening the doors of a church. And then another one is on the opposite end of the spectrum with another one that I had several weeks ago with someone from our community. She shared that she could never go to church because when she looks at the teachings of Jesus, and then she looks at the witness of Christians or the choices of Christians, she says some things just don't match up. She likes the idea of Jesus, but she struggles with the decisions that Christians often make. In her view, she said, sometimes Christians just seem so loveless. And it reminds me of a story that I read just recently from the Huffington Post. Bear with me for a second. It's about a woman who made this beautiful work suit out of plastic bags. Plastic bags, some 300 plastic bags, the article says, from Wegmans grocery store. And I just thought, isn't that kind of like the gospel? God takes something that is often discarded and seemingly useless and begins to knit it together into something beautiful and powerful. God takes something and begins to redeem it and make it into something profound. It reminds me of 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 17, when the Apostle Paul is talking about this new creation that is the church, the new people of God, of very broken individuals, and of individuals who come from all walks of life, who should never come together, who have no reason to come together. And yet, God begins to knit them together in this beautiful, powerful, grand tapestry and make something beautiful. And so Paul says, he says, therefore, if anyone is in Christ, they are a new creation. The old is gone and the new is here. I think about these conversations. And on one end, one says they would never go to church because of their own brokenness. And then on the other end, one says that they would never go to church because of the brokenness of others. And yet, the church, the fellowship, is God's answer for a very broken world. And it just makes me think that we really do need each other. As I often say that in Christ, I need you, you need me, we need you, and you need us. So that's all for this week's Midweek Moment. We will see you on Sunday.